Hey everyone, welcome back to another One More podcast. We're gonna get down into the business because we've been away for a while. It's been, by the time this episode comes out, it'll probably have been maybe like 3.5 weeks, give or take. I don't know. So what's been going on, man? What's been happening? Whatnots?
Not a lot.
That's good.
Well, we hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Was good.
Yeah, I worked most of the day, but I had a Thanksgiving dinner before I worked, so that was pretty nice.
That's good.
Definitely.
We're gonna continue now. Blake has a game of sorts. I think would be fun to do on the podcast, and then I guess we'll kind of jump into it and then discuss and talk afterwards. And sort of these are. I'll let Blake talk about it.
Basically, this game is going to be called Count the Red Flags. Okay, so much like any Wheels Off story, we all kind of keep track of like, okay, that plus that plus that. That's the weirdest story I've ever heard. So I'm looking for the most Wheels Off ridiculous stories that come out. Something local too, because if there's a Walmart close by, there's going to be a Wheels Off story somewhere. So I found this story, and basically their job is to count the red flags. And if they ever miss a red flag, make sure to comment in the comment section.
Oh yeah, okay.
No.
Well, Blake, do you have a number of red flags that we should be?
No.
Okay.
It's gonna be obvious.
Okay.
it's gonna be pretty obvious.
All right.
Tear me a new one if I miss something.
Okay.
Because I like
Will
to
do.
think I'm detail oriented.
So this story comes out of Weatherford, Texas.
Red flag.
Yeah. Nothing good happens in Weatherford. All right. So red flag number 1, make sure to keep count. Okay. A photographer at a wedding near Weatherford last weekend was seen having sex with a guest,
Red flag.
urinated on a tree,
Red
Flag.
and made violent threats towards the officers and the family who arrested her.
Not
Red
a red flag.
flag.
Not a red flag?
Not
Okay.
Definitely a red flag.
All right. So, a wedding is supposed to be kind of this fairy tale event. Well, this woman by the name of Katie Mehta, she's 26 years old, was documenting the wedding. The arrest report kind of spells out some details. So, let's see. Yeah.
Red flag.
She,
Awesome.
the report says
Preemptive?
Mehta was told that her behavior was inappropriate. She left the building and began to yell outside near a water fountain.
Okay,
Officers
that's a
advised
red
her to
flag.
leave the apartment, but then she went to a tree nearby and began to urinate,
Red
the
flag.
document says. According to the report, deputies noticed a strong odor of alcohol
Red flag.
on Mehta and eventually found a bottle of prescription drugs
Sure.
in her jacket, which they believe Mehta was mixing.
Nice.
Wow.
Mehta was arrested and taken to jail, and the report
red
says
flag and red
that while she was en route, she made several violent and vulgar threats,
Red flag.
including
Have you been
y'all's
We're at like 12.
counting? Sure. Okay.
including y'all's daughters are dead,
Red flag.
and
flag.
y'all's families will be dead by Christmas.
Red flag.
Not a red flag.
Not
I'd say
a
that's
red
a
flag.
yellow flag. That's all right. Well, I mean, it's a stressful situation. People say things.
According to a woman, who was Mehta's sister, she had been given spiked drinks unknowingly and fell ill while working at the wedding.
Okay.
However-
less of a red flag.
however-
go.
Numerous accounts says that she was also spiking family members' drinks with her
fucking
prescription
burning
pills.
red flag. That's ridiculous.
She
Jesus.
said she went outside and she said these two men tried to approach her and do inappropriate things.
Those are
Red
called
flag.
police officers.
And she said she was yelling and trying to get help, and things got turned around in a negative way, although these reports cannot be backed up. It will be up to a judge to sort out the truth. Charges
Poor
include
judge.
public intoxication and a felony charge of obstruction or retaliation.
You can
and,
get a felony charge for retaliation.
Sure.
What is that? So like just not complying with the cops? Really? Is that
well,
a felony charge?
retaliating kind of implies that you're like.
So
being
there's a
like,
difference.
Being like aggressive back.
So what's the difference, or what's the line between being what is
I think
it?
it's like, oh, I could be like, I don't think I deserve this ticket, man. Like, I'm pretty sure
retaliating
I was going 40.
versus being what is the word that I'm trying to think of?
Belligerent?
No, I'll think of
You
it.
want to see her mugshot?
Sure,
Oh yeah.
I'll post it so we can all
Yeah.
see it. She's a good
Not
looking
a red
person.
Right?
flag.
Right?
Not a red
26
flag.
years old. Now, if you do more research on this this woman, God, what was her name again? I just had it up.
Katie Mehta.
Katie Mehta, that's right. Let me find.
So there's what's
good?
the line
There you go.
between resisting arrest and being resilient?
Hold on.
Resisting arrest.
That's
nice.
what I'm thinking. I'm so retarded. I'm just like, it's been a long day. Real quick, while Blake is looking some stuff, I'm on a bitch about my day yesterday.
Oh my God.
I had to wake up in the morning, get this, right? Then I had to go to work. Then I had to go to class. So when I was in class,
Hey, are you okay?
I'm okay. Now I am.
I mean, it just,
Now I am.
that sounds
Hard.
exhausting.
It is really exhausting. So I went to class, and then I had a presentation, and then we did the presentation, and then, well, I mean, the presentation wasn't that bad. It was okay. So the other people who were doing their presentations were, and this is a life lesson for everyone. Like,
I'm
seriously,
listening. I'm listening.
anybody listening to this right now, if you are driving or if you are whatever, if you're sleeping, PowerPoints are meant to be simple. Do not animate
It's
them.
true.
Do not add 50 million words on it. I don't want to read.
Aw.
No one wants to read during a PowerPoint. That detracts
True.
from the speaker. That detracts from the experience. That's bad. Bad problem number two. Number one. Number two, all right, keep it a 6x6 rule. No more than 6 words per bullet. No more than 6 bullets per page. It keeps it short, sweet, simple, and then it gives you notes that you can kind of lead onto your PowerPoint. Number 3, make sure that you have it rehearsed. Ums and uhs and pauses come off very, 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 very obvious because the attention is all on you at that instant.
Can't stand it when you
although pauses can be good
If you
use them
collect
at
your
the right
thoughts,
time.
right,
But if
dramatic
it's like-
pauses.
Yeah, but then after 1887, he was like, "I'm the president now."
I just-
like,
Yep,
that's
that's
terrible. That's
horrible.
terrible.
I hate it when just people like you try to talk to them, but they just don't, like they're not picking up. You know what I'm saying? Like they just they're
yeah, that
they're just not.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah.
Find the words, gosh darn it. Number 4, don't turn your back to the audience ever. This is something I saw. Unfortunately, these are like grown men who don't know how to present, who are in a job of some kind of industry.
Ooh,
and
generic.
I'm assuming, well, I mean, it's like all across the board. There are people like it from finance and marketing and whatever. So, but anyways, so many people would just, and then we're talking about this. And then
Note cards.
And then blah, 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 blah.
This is what note cards are for.
Don't do
Yeah.
that. Nope. That's good. Note cards are good. Keep it short, simple, and nice. All right.
Absolutely.
I think that's it. I don't know if I think of another rule. But yeah, presenting should be natural. It should just be a conversation. The amount of times that like you can over psych yourself like throughout the presentation, it's a minefield. There's so many parts in your presentation where you can just mess up something if you're super hyper focused, and you have this whole presentation that has all these hits and misses and whatever, and it's choreographed, and you don't want that. Don't do that, because then you're more likely to screw it up than have a good presentation. So
Do you feel strongly
yes,
about
I
presentations?
I do feel strongly about well, because it's like I'm sitting here in a class for 3 hours. Why am I supposed to listen to you be a crappy person presenting your bad idea or whatever? Actually, I take that back.
Crappy person.
You're right.
It's
I take
just
that back.
a bad idea.
Well, I was gonna say the idea is not necessarily bad. They're just a crappy person. But
I think that's worse.
Wow.
I'm just. I wasn't expecting to get so riled up.
He's speaking out of just anger.
It's
He's
pure.
not.
I'm
It's not
raging
at
right now,
anyone.
super-
He's just.
But yeah.
Off his
So
rocker.
just it's and really you want to have fun with it, and you want to have fun with the presentation, and you want to. I love including humor in anything I do. So if it's a report or if it's a whatever, honestly, throughout high school, I would be making jokes on my essays. I would write just freaking straight line jokes and dumb references in my essays. I would, talk about the content and answer the question, but it was so fun for me, and it just made writing less stressful, because when you're trying to say, oh, I need this, just you kind of naturally flow through it, and if you're enjoying writing it, then you're going to get all of your points. I'm done teaching life lessons. Blake, I'm sorry, I totally interrupted. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, she's a model, and she's actually kind of hot.
What?
Yeah, you do some research. She's a model, and
Oh,
Is she like a model?
Yeah.
Or is this like
That's-
it's her modeling page on
Model.
Facebook. And
say how many likes or whatever she has?
no, I don't have that
Oh,
info
okay.
because I'm not on Facebook.
Oh,
but
that's right. 'cause-
I
wow, that's a good photo.
Okay.
Yeah.
think she's gonna do just fine in jail.
Well,
Oh,
no,
wow.
she'll like
What? What'd I
she'll-
say?
No, that was
She'll get beat or
little dark.
something probably.
No,
You don't think
she's
she'll
too
get beat?
pretty.
Pretty girls get beat in prison.
Is that so?
I would assume so. Do
I
pretty
thought the
girls not get
good-looking
beat?
ones don't get beat. They get,
We are so off topic.
What? The,
You know.
the story's over. Or wait, is there more to the story?
No, that's that's your count the red flag story for today.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just interweave it throughout the podcast now. It's just wah, 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 red flag alert, Blake story time, wee! Or something like that. So that was really honestly that story just was all over the place.
How would you ruin your just your wedding fairy tale and gets ruined by a girl that fucks one of the fucks a groomsman, goes outside drunk as shit and high off pills, and then starts peeing by a tree.
On a tree.
On a tree.
I'm sure not all of it got on the tree.
Yeah, but
Some of it-
still.
And then how about the weird line of all your families will be dead by Christmas?
Yeah, that's really like,
Okay.
wow. How was that horror movie you saw last night? Did you enjoy it?
Do you think she's
Jesus.
a bad person or she's just in a bad place right now?
No, she's messed up.
Right now, or do you think?
Well, so here's the thing.
All right.
This story involves some judgment, and some finger pointing.
And that's okay. We're no judging here. Well,
no, we
are
are
judging, but no judging you for being judgy.
I don't know. She tried to have way too good of a time, and she got off her rocker. But it wouldn't surprise me that a girl that's trying to start her own modeling agency and she's the model might be kind of a bitch. That's just that's.
you kind of have to be tough in the industry.
You got to be narcissistic.
I mean,
and you got to.
That's true.
Realistically, we can quickly tie this to Jordan Peterson having the conversation. Who was the British woman that they interviewed and argued, and then
Kathy Newman.
Kathy Newman.
Ha, gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
God, I love that.
So they were talking about in terms of being successful in the workplace, like having to have like masculine traits or whatever.
You gotta have thick skin.
Well, right. And so I think and especially in the modeling industry, because I feel like it's not to be rude, but it probably is oversaturated because there are lots of pretty people in the world who think they can be models. So it's very, you have to bring something else other than just being hot, So I feel like that would be very cutthroat. So if maybe she just let loose, and if she's just a very aggressive person, then that seems like something an aggressive person would
I mean,
do.
I don't fault her for this because when you're messed up on pills and booze, I can totally see you doing ridiculous stuff. And that's why I think she's not getting like fully charged, because I'm sure when she gets a court-appointed lawyer, or if she gets her own lawyer, they're going to bring up
or something.
No, they're going to bring up, look, this woman was high and drunk on accident. You're not supposed to mix them. So
well, but I mean, you don't think that's not a correct way to plead defense or whatever, right?
No, of course it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
No, it is.
I think
it's intoxication.
Well, right,
but you get a lesser charge for it.
But I don't think so. I think whatever
you do. No, you do. Like
Why?
It's not, you don't have to think so. That's just what happens.
Why?
If somebody commits a crime,
I don't agree with that. Then
okay.
If you take drugs and you drink and you do whatever and you break the law, you're punished, man. That's your choice to do.
You're
drugs
sounding very black and white here. I'm gonna hold you to that. All right.
Okay. Yeah,
all right.
I hope God,
Mr. Blake doesn't care about the homeless. You're sounding very. All right.
What?
You sure? Yeah. You sure? No black. It's all black and white, right? Either you did the crime, you do the time. You sure?
I mean,
that's what you're gonna hold to.
Yeah, that's fine.
All righty.
If you're breaking the law,
sure.
If you are mean to a friend or something, I don't think you should like lose your friendship or whatever over that. Okay. That's not black and white.
Sure.
But when it comes to the law, I think you should.
All righty.
I saw someone get arrested on the way home from work. There was
Yikes.
It was in Carrollton. 3
gets arrested in Carrollton.
It was like some chick. she just like her hair was like totally whacked out and just whatever. And she just was in cuffs, and there were 3 cars, and I was like,
that poor girl.
I was really, because there was a bunch of traffic, so I was like sitting there just looking at the cops, like actually arresting.
You should have just rolled down the window. What'd she do?
That's what I was gonna ask, and I was like, okay, well. Are they going to be mean to me about it? Are they going to be fun? Is that not like? Are they going to tell me to F off? And I don't want to. They
probably just wouldn't respond to you. But you could ask.
That's true.
No.
So if I was very nice about it, so I shouldn't be like, "Hey pigs, what did she do?"
Well, also potentially condolences because she might have had kids in the back of the car, and you're making a joke about this.
Just be like, hi.
And
she
you're
looked pretty young. I don't think she would have.
Officer?
Kids. She was just a hooligan.
What happened, officer?
Hi, yeah.
Officer.
Yeah,
I'm
hi.
sorry, am I bothering you?
Wait, am I supposed to do that? Get out of my car, walk over to them very softly.
And raise your hand.
Hi, officer. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, my name
I'm
is
just
my name
curious.
is
Yeah.
my name is Curious, and
Yeah.
I'm Yuval.
Well, that was a lovely
What was your name,
story.
son? Curious?
All right, turn around.
I'm
right.
sorry, I'm leaving now.
We have another game. This
Yes, we
came
do.
in the mail, and we're gonna play the game. And
Mail
uh,
time. Oh.
Mail time.
Yeah.
Mail time. That was such a banger.
Blues.
Yeah, dude.
So we have Watch Your Mouth because I have problems during Black Friday and I buy things, and so yeah, there's just discounted, and I was like, hey, and so this was like $10, and I think I got a bunch of other board games for like $100, but like total. So we're gonna do this. It'll be fun, and
Yes.
so Evan is gonna be prompting the questions because he doesn't want to play because he's a meanie butthead.
No, I'm
And-
playing. I'm just prompting.
Meanie butthead. And so Blake
Wow.
and I will put on the mouth guards. And so watch your mouth real quick. I don't know. I'm assuming everyone knows what it is, or they will get what it is. You put things in your mouth and it makes you not talk very correct. And then
the things that dentists put in your teeth whenever they're cleaning your teeth.
there you go. And
That's
then, and then Evan is going to try and guess the cards that we have, and then we'll do like 60 seconds at a time or 30 seconds or something, and then see
right.
how many Evan can get for me, and then versus you, and then whoever gets the most cards, we'll do best 2 out of 3.
Who
and
has
then-
the best mouth for this? The
You know
best.
I do.
Yeah, I have a bigger mouth than you though.
I've got a louder mouth.
Y'all both got big mouths.
Yeah, but if you're loud, but you don't know how to say shit, then you're
Wow.
kind of
That
yeah.
was-
Was that wheels off? What'd I do?
Gross.
Oh, that's gonna be taken out of context. All right.
Watch Your Mouth Ultimate Edition, by the way. So this has everything.
Ultimate.
$10.
God, it's idiocracy.
Honestly, that's probably why I bought it. If it was just the regular Watch Your Mouth for $10, I wouldn't. But it was like you get the ultimate, the rhyme time, head to head.
Are you the guy that gets the Mountain Dew only if it's extreme?
Yes.
Is your name Zach and do you drive a go kart?
Yes.
All right, that's what's up.
All right. So we got our mouth guards, and we got the timer. So we'll
How
do
does
the
this
timer.
work again?
You want to
Does
do
it
pop
go
culture?
up or down?
Yeah.
All right.
Pop culture.
Does it
fuck
go
yeah.
up or down?
Figure it out, man.
I'll get it.
Sure.
All right, there you go. I got it. Oh, you're so hooked in this.
What are you talking about?
I got
Dude,
you.
I got this.
I got
hold
you.
on. Where is? Do you sound?
You're an evil genius.
I can't, man. This is too much. All right.
All right, there's the.
We got the timer.
Oh, who's going first?
Oh. You can go first if you want.
I go first. All right.
I had it backwards, and that's why it was hurting my fucking lips. Wait, no.
No, you had it right.
Okay.
You had it right.
What is? Okay, that's not it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like that.
All right, cool. Ready?
Dun, 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 dun,
I want you to sing a Muse song like that.
dig down. That's easy.
pretty good, yeah.
I heard you do that.
What's head to head?
Come ride with me through the veins of history.
Wow, singing is so. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna do so bad. All right.
All right, we got Hulk culture.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do it. Oh, he's shuffling. Oh, you hadn't seen him
I
before.
don't know, cause I like shuffling. Just God.
I don't blame him. Shuffling's fun.
It's gonna get. You need a little drool kit.
No.
Okay.
All right, so
All right, so
but
put that thing back in. We're gonna tattoo your gums.
that's what's up.
All right, dope.
Do I get to decide which?
Gamers by game? No,
Game what?
No.
no.
Wait, what's in
All right, that's
We
what's
get
up.
to pick the words, bro.
Alright, so yeah, you just say the whole thing and then try and get him to.
All right.
All right. Ready?
Are you ready?
And you just go.
All right, who's guessing?
He is.
You are.
Yeah, he's always gonna be
You
guessing.
better
So,
fucking get these, dude. You
and
ready?
then you just
Really?
keep going
Are you
until
serious?
the timer until
Yep.
the timer is
All
up. Ready, set, go.
Pick a fight. Move to Bel Air. Pick a fight.
Pick a fight and move
Yep.
to Bel Air.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
So, Will Smith.
What? That's none of my business.
That's none of my business.
What? That is none of my business. What?
But,
that.
but that is none of my business.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Yep.
Time.
Oh my god, that was quick.
I think it's only like 30 seconds.
Oh.
Do you want to try doing 60 seconds in the next round?
Sure.
All right, cool.
All right, we got 3 there. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man. That
We
wasn't
did
too
it.
bad. That was 1 every 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Alright.
to do charades with it too to try to get you to.
Yeah. Mm.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is gonna sound so
Ready?
stupid.
Set, go.
Hashtag first world problems.
Hashtag first world problems.
Damn it! I can't do the done. Go shit. Go shit.
What?
The go.
What?
Go. Go.
Time.
Okay. Blake, you put it in your mouth and try and say the word. You fucking say this word. Go, come on.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, you got this.
All right. Gum shrimp. Like
Bubblegum shrimp.
What the fuck? I had a different size or something because that was fucking stupid. All right, well, I lost that round. That's
It's one to Blake.
all right.
Yay.
Oh my god! Stop throwing shit, man.
Ready?
Dig
We'll do
down.
60 seconds, and I'll do the.
Are you just gonna flip them back?
I'm
Or are
sorry,
you gonna do it on your
Yuval.
phone?
I'll do it on my phone. No, it's okay. I can't. I was having so much trouble saying the B. I was like. Blake is the more superior person. All right. Ready and
Oh,
three,
sorry.
2, 1, go.
Rita Rahulza's Revival. Rita.
Rita.
Yep. Third. Revival.
Revival.
Yep. Second word. Repulsa. Hocus! Repulsa. Revival.
Rehulsa?
No. Repulsa. Skip. Lessie? Say it after you did.
Bessie?
No. Lessie?
Messy?
Ria. Fucking Ria. It's Ria. Oh my god. How much time do I have? I'm so fucked.
You got 3
3,
seconds.
2. Blinking light. You can't get done. A messy meme war. M is impossible. Good luck if you get M.
Holy
I'll just
shit.
break the thing.
God.
Oh, that hurt. Go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Good luck.
3, 2, 1. Fidget spinner fad. Fidget.
Fidget spinner fad.
Yeah, there you go. Hi, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
The go.
The Babadook.
There you go.
Bob Ross hates happy clouds.
Bob Ross paints clouds.
Happy clouds.
Happy clouds.
Guard deserve better. Guard deserve.
I deserve better.
Bob Ross.
Oh, 9, 8.
I'm skipping that one. Round of the Blackwater lost.
Oh my Gandhi.
Barb deserves better.
Barb.
From Stranger Things.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
All right. Well, I won that round because I got 4. So
I'm
eat
afraid.
it. All right. 1.5 minutes now.
Oh, okay.
You get more time.
All right.
Oh my god.
Can you focus this time?
Dude.
Can you stop
Okay,
being so bad?
speak clearly and I'll focus.
Deal.
Okay,
All
cool.
right. Ready?
How do you have it
I'm
in?
gonna laugh.
All right. Ready?
Set. Go.
The Pearson family. Go ahead. The Pearson
The
family.
Pearson family
Yep. Makes
makes
viewers
viewers
sob.
sob.
Yep.
Got it.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Fuck that.
What?
Other monster went a little country. Alright, so other
Yes.
other
Mother
monster
monster
went a little
went
country.
a little country.
Yep. Hang on.
What is Mother Monster?
That's what I thought you said, but I was like, what the
Alright,
fuck
so
is that?
butterfly clips.
Butterfly.
Clip. No, clip. Go ahead.
Butterfly.
Clips. Yep.
Clips.
Learn without rhyme or
Warn
reason.
without rhyme or reason.
Damn. More cowbell.
More cowbell.
Wakanda forever salute.
Wakanda forever. Salute.
Hottie and Ranch can't stop that feeling.
What?
All right. Can't stop that feeling.
Can't stop that feeling.
Okay. Hottie.
Havi.
No, like hottie.
Hottie.
Like with a he.
Hee-haw.
with a fee?
No, not a fee. With the
P.
yep. So hottie. God damn it.
What was it? Don't say it with the fucking mouth thing in. Okay.
Poppy and Branch can't stop that
Poppy?
feeling.
That was wow.
Stop this.
Count them
Alright.
cards, dude. That was pretty good, I think.
Yeah, that one I missed.
Can I stop this healing anymore?
I can't
Can't
stop
stop
this
this
feeling
feeling
anymore.
anymore.
I got 6.
Alan, are you good at E6?
You gonna focus?
I'm gonna try.
Alright,
Hey, I did good on that round.
Yo, you did
Leave me
hella
alone.
Alright, old Dayton switch on the Rickroll. Old
Bait and switch in the Rickroll.
There you go.
Rickroll. Jack could have hit on the floating door.
There you go.
Jack could have fit on the
Jack could have sit on the floating door.
fit.
Sit.
No.
Fit.
No.
Fit.
Yeah. Mary Poppins hop back over the ice.
Mary Poppins
Yep.
hopped back over.
Hop back over the.
The
Alright, that's fine.
All right, you got it.
I got
skip.
Sure.
Backstreet Boys are in sync.
Backstreet Boys are in sync.
There you go.
Or in sync.
The floor is lava.
The floor is lava.
Cafe.
Oh,
Cafefe.
Yeah.
there you go.
The phenomenon of Beyonce's lemonade.
There you go.
Something about Beyonce's lemonade.
The phenomenon.
The phenomenon
of
go.
Beyonce's
of
lemonade.
Beyonce. Yeah.
Nick Harris, Nancy Harris. NC
That's
Harris.
hard.
Can you use it in a sentence?
NC Harris.
Okay.
Fancy-
MC Hammer's fancy
Haran
hammer
pants.
pants.
Haran.
Just keep saying it. He'll get it.
Haran.
Haran.
Haran. Haran.
Halloween's pumpkin spice ever.
Halloween's, I
beep.
don't know.
Dang, you guys did awesome.
We did horrible.
What are you talking about? Count them.
One,
Take
two,
the thing out of
three,
your goddamn
4,
mouth.
5, 6, 7.
There you go. You beat me by 1.
Ooh,
Bam.
dude, I'm so good at this game.
Next.
Oh, we're gonna do another round.
Should we? Yeah,
Yeah,
or we
alright,
can, or we should sing a song. Try to sing a song. You guess which song.
Just do
it
the
is.
rest of the podcast like this.
Oh.
Hey guys, welcome back to another hot podcast. Yeah, there's that. Now, I think that's we're actually about out of time. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Blake, for that lovely image.
Anytime. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Yep.
So, thank you guys for tuning into our podcast.
Indeed.
I don't know how long this episode is going to be. We're running short on time because the lake has to work. So, we're going to keep doing what we're going to do. So everyone have a good night.
Everyone have a good night
Or day.
or day
Or whatever you're listening to this podcast.
or whenever you're listening to this podcast.
Evan is a hit.
Evan is a great guy.
Yeah.